Alright, y'all, what's up y'all? It's your girl Vicky Duchess, and welcome back to another edition of Lunchbreak Chronicles. You know what time it is. It's your girl Vicky Duchess, and welcome back to another Lunchbreak Chronicles. Another effing Chronicles. You gotta give props where props are due. Welcome back to the Chron. Yeah, so I'm hot because every now and again I go get my car washed. Well, I wash my car on my lunch break, which I just chose to do that today. So I'm hot, a little sweaty. So if you see some perspiration, that's what that is. My car was freaking disgusting, and it had something got dropped all over it yesterday. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm too cute for my car to be looking like that. So I had to go take care of that. And I don't have a man in my life to wash it for me. Anyway, it would be nice. I'm not one of those girls who like, I'm independent and I can do everything. Am I capable of washing my car? Yeah. Am I capable of going to get my car washed or paying for someone to wash my car? Yes. But would I be like extremely happy if I had a man that was taking care of those things for me? Yeah, doy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm the appreciative type, so yeah. But anyway, so okay, y'all, I had just hopped on the Game of Thrones bandwagon. Now wait, before you come for my head, I did not have HBO, but I have a wonderful cousin who has allowed me to utilize HBO via her Amazon account. Shout out to you, girl, because I know you watching. Hey, turn up. So I have just got on the Game of Thrones bandwagon, right? Completely hooked. I have watched 3 seasons in 4 days. Mind you, I work full time. Has it been 4 days? I started Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today, Tuesday. Okay, it's been 6 days. Gosh, time flies. It's been 6 days. I watched 3 seasons in 6 days. And if you know Game of Thrones, it's an hour-long episode. And then I've been watching the inside the episode, so that's like the full hour. The episode 45 minutes, and the inside the episode is like 10 minutes, you know, whatever. So a full hour, like, that's all I've been watching at home is Game of Thrones. I am hooked. It just reminds me of like back in the day when I used to watch Hercules and Xena with my mama, but better. And I've never really watched the HBO series before, like I said, because I did not have HBO. But the fact that, like, yo, like, they be having all kind of sex and stuff on the TV, like, I be like, oh my god, we do this, they can do that, they can do that on TV, but I guess you can do that on HBO. So they doing it, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It adds to the entertainment value of the show, the shock value, like time it might get a little dull and you might stop paying attention, something like that'll pop up and you be like, oh, hold on, what now, what happened? And you like, it re-grabs your attention. So that's very smart on their part, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Game of Thrones, even though it's like set in medieval times or whatever, ancient times or whatever, it's so current to everyday life. And I know like the current season, I think it's in season 7 or 8, is currently airing, and I'd be seeing people talking about it on Facebook and Instagram, and I'd be trying not to read it because I just want to see it when I get to it. And I would just like hop straight to the season, but I didn't want to know. I'm one of the people that when I watch a show, I like to know everything that has happened to get to the place where we are at today. So I don't want to just start episode 1 of season 7. No, I need to go back and watch all the previous seasons so I can know what took place and the background of the relationship between these characters, so I can really like fully get what's happening. You know, I'm that girl. Like, I really need to know, like, okay, John and Jamie is married, but John used to date Jamie's sister back in the day, got her pregnant, she had a miscarriage, Jamie died, now she married John. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know. Okay, so if you are a GOT, I heard it, the people who watch it call it GOT. If you are a GOT fan, thumbs up this video. If you love Game of Thrones, thumbs up this video. I want to see just how many people out here loving Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like Game of Thrones, write me below and tell me why. Like, why are you not hooked? I will say that sometimes it's a little dry. Like, some moments are dry. But for the most part, like, more than not, it's like busting. And the fact that it's in season 7 or 8 and people are still like super interested in it and like still talking about it, that says a lot for a show. Because for a show to keep your attention for that long, that's a lot. Because like when Empire, like think about Empire. When Empire first came out, everybody was talking about Empire. Now you don't too much hear nobody talking about Empire. They got too much drama though. First of all, like how the season just stopped in the middle of the season and then tried to come back. Like what? Like too much going on, and that makes the viewer lose interest. But you know what I'm saying? Empire is only what, on season 3 or 4 maybe. And people, I'm not saying that no one cares about Empire because I still watch it, but just the initial hype that it had has died down, and the fact that people are still like crazy about Game of Thrones, I just can't imagine what's going on in the current season. But I'm ready to get to it, so I'm like on Game of Thrones overload so I can catch up to it. Alright, if you don't like Game of Thrones, I'm done talking about Game of Thrones right now. Boop. Right now. Okay, so I've also been told I need to catch up on Insecure. Like, I don't watch Insecure. I probably will watch Insecure, but I don't watch it right now. Having a salad from Zaxby's for lunch. I try not to ever eat on the Chronicle because nobody wants to watch me eat. Like, I don't want to watch anybody eat. But, you know what I'm saying? If you have ever had a situation, have you ever, comment below and tell me if you've ever had a situation similar to something that played out on TV. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. So you know how in Game of Thrones, okay, I know I just said I was done talking about Game of Thrones, but okay, I won't use Game of Thrones as the example. Let me use Power as the example. So you know how the dad was dating the chick or whatever, and then the short mixed looking chick with the short hair, the dad, when the show first started, the dad was dating her, and then Cookie came home from jail, and that kind of relationship between the dad and the girl kind of fell apart. And then the girl, out of spite, because she wanted to have a lion, she wanted to have one of the lions, she started messing with the younger son, and her and the baby boy got pregnant, and she had a baby. And then she ended up having to marry the dad to keep her baby alive, right? Okay. And then, like, if you watch 16 and Pregnant, then you know that it was one of the people on there had a similar story. Like, has your real life ever matched up with something that was happening on TV? Like, of course, everybody had that matchup where, like, oh, my friend messed with my boyfriend, or my mom told my baby mama something that was private between me and her. Like, everybody messed up with that. But I was talking about like something real crazy, like something real crazy. So comment below if you have any like crazy stories that matched up with a TV show that you saw. But the reason I brought that up is because Game of Thrones is like, they be having some crazy plot twists, and it's like, time you think you know what's gonna happen, nope, that's not what happens. I think I could live in medieval times. Like, they don't take no baths, and when they do take baths, it's like group baths. They be having sex, but ain't nobody took no bath. Like, ooh, that's disgusting. If you have sex without taking a bath first, please unfollow, unsubscribe. You're no. That is disgusting. That's nasty. Anyway, that's how people get herpes. I just playing. Anyway, today's Lunchbreak Chronicle was quick. I just wanted to come in, say hi to you guys, talk to y'all about Game of Thrones real quick. But I gotta run back to the office. I just didn't want to go another week without having two. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important to me that I check in with you guys and that you guys check in with me. And I love y'all so much for watching. Always be the lady of your house. Always be the Duchess. I'll see you guys in another one real soon. Bye.